Okay, we are at day 10 of the 90-day challenge. My attempt to recruit 50 volunteers in the next 90 days. My name is Kenny Conley. I'm the next generation pastor at the Ridge Community Church in Blue Ridge, Georgia. And man, I'm so excited. This upcoming Sunday is our very first volunteer orientation. And I'll say this in a later video, all roads point to the volunteer orientation. I believe in it. It's a big strategy. So all this week we're talking about it, and we've been talking about what it is, what kind of experience we're trying to create, what the registration needs to look like. And as of today, the communication has started. I got the registration page is up and it's online. I've got it on our church's website. It's a featured event. So it's that way if they open up their church app, their church home center, church center app, whatever it is called. They go to our website, look at events. It's featured prominently. And I've got it fixed in such a way that every time it happens, I change a date in it. So it's always up there at the top. And there's also not like 30 of them listed all in a row because we don't have a lot of events posted. But then I also started communicating to volunteers about it. Here's what we've done. We have, I've communicated to all of our existing volunteers that we have just officially launched our volunteer orientation. So if you know somebody who needs to serve, who isn't serving, have them sign up for the upcoming volunteer orientation. It works. People talk. It makes, if you give them a good tool to talk to their friends about or family members about, it's good. So it's in the wind. It's out there. I've sent out an email and text to some of the low-hanging fruit. There's a handful of people who had filled out information or sent me information or had talked to me in the lobby over the last several weeks that I hadn't done anything with yet. I started to send out that information. So it is out there, and I'm expecting over the course of the next couple of days, people are going to start signing up for the volunteer orientation. I'm a little bit behind the 8 ball because we've got a volunteer orientation coming up in 4 or 5 days. And so normally I would like to have been further out than this, but it's okay. We're just getting started. Sometimes it's good to have a small beginning to get, it's been 2 years since I've done a volunteer orientation. I've gotten rusty. So it's good to have a little bit of time. So to get used to it again. So that's okay. I'd be perfectly happy with 1 or 2 people. But it'd be great to have a dozen too. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep you posted as we go along. Be sure if you want to follow along, you want to look at some of the documentation, you can go to ministryboost.org/90 and you can look at today's video and you can look at a sample of the emails that I sent out. You can look at, a screenshot of the registration we have. Oh, I also created some of the digital signage that's going to exist around on some of the screens in the kids' hallways and such. So you can see all that stuff and see what I did so you can get the same idea as well. But here we go. It is real. It is coming. I'm so excited about this week's volunteer orientation. I don't know. What do you think? You got any questions? What questions do you have about volunteer orientation or what that might look like in your ministry?